There we go. Just having trouble getting the stream to actually work correctly today for some reason. $28. Wow, level 28. I don't think we really want to mess with those. But we kind of flew past a few other quests that I do need to do, so let's head back and grab those. There's quite a few stuff I need to do in this zone, so we're going to try and knock it all out. And as stated before, this is a combat Mace build that we're going for, a kind of a very bizarre stun locking build. Not really stun locking build, like stun survival off tank build. So this is going to be a very bizarre build, but we're going to see how it works, how it turns out. It's been a while since I played my rogue, so we're gonna have to warm myself up here. Just taking a look to see what weapons I have equipped. Where is my weapon swap? Oh, it's F, Shift F. I forgot about that. For this character, I actually changed it. So if we hit F, we're going with the dual daggers. If we do Shift F, we're going with Mace. Let's see how this guy's doing. It gave me int. I'm not sure I really need int, but hey, what the hell? Oh. That was nice of him. Can't believe this one's not attacking at me yet. The rogue is fun. Hey, what's up, Mason? How's it going? I really enjoy the rogue. I'm not going to lie. The rogue is really an enjoyable class. It's a class that I played a lot throughout Cataclysm, and pretty much Burning Crusade Cataclysm. I played the rogue quite a bit, and I really enjoyed the rogue in Classic. I never played the rogue in... I mean, I played the rogue in Vanilla. I had a level 60 rogue, but I never really... I was kind of like I leveled her up at the very end of Vanilla, right before Burning Crusade. So I never really played her in Vanilla that much. I certainly didn't do any raiding or anything like that with her. But she just... It's so refreshing because you hit so hard. Oh, you're burning out a bit on the rogue? I think if I was on a PvP server, it'd be a little bit better because I'm not, this isn't a PvP server. And if you're on a rogue, it's so nice to be able to just go do PvP when you want, you know. I have got a lot of... I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory that I need to kind of get rid of. It's hard for me to get burned out, Mason, because I switch classes so much. What's up, Nico? You just got home, cocktail in hand. I'm doing good, Chris. How you doing? Yeah, I had one beer. A Belgian... I had a Belgian wheat ale. But now I've switched to Mountain Dew because I can't drink too much beer if I'm going to stream because it just makes me tired. So, switched to Mountain Dew for the little caffeine boost. That must be caffeine injected when I play games, right? So, let's go ahead and... We don't really need any of these things. I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory that I don't need. I should have emptied my inventory better before I came out, but it's alright. We're gonna go with ambush here. Ooh, nice. And what, that music gets really loud. Yeah, that was a good crew, wasn't it, Miracle? Now, one thing I've done here is, if you notice, I got a couple key macros here. I've got Shift F and F, which is basically daggers and maces. So since these are undead and they're not susceptible to bleed effects, a lot of times I like to open with Rupture, which really isn't the best opener. I just enjoy making mobs bleed. I guess I'm kind of evil that way. But against undead, obviously, you know, they're not going to bleed. So we can open with ambush here. Now, I have 3 keybound for ambush, but it's not really my favorite, you know, key binding, but it's okay. So here, ambush, that was a 128, right? And then we can just go into to slice and dice probably and finish the guy off, right? But it just depends on what your mobs you're going up against. A lot of times I'll use Rupture on my opener. And so if you look at my weapons here, I've got the daggers. But when I can easily swap here to Mace and dagger, right? Or I can just hit F will go to the daggers, and Shift F takes me back to my Mace and my dagger. We're gonna go F here, and we're gonna open up with We're going to open up with ambush again. And we're going to kick. And now we're going to see if we can get a gouge off. Right now. But it missed. So I'll just try to finish him off. I was going to gouge him so I could finish with Eviscerate. A 2-point Eviscerate behind him. The other thing we're going to do is this. We're not going to use that.
Taunt.
I'm going to try this out real quick. Yeah, kick will interrupt a spell. Yes. That's really the purpose of using your quick. Is a quick kick that injures a single foe for 15 damage. It also interrupts spell casting and prevents any spell at school from being cast for 5 seconds. So you can even spell lock them out. Okay, that didn't work. Hmm. Oh, didn't save it for some reason. Hey, Kurt, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. You hear that sound, that shing shing? That's me disarming the opponent. Oops, had the wrong weapons in there. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the sound effects. I don't think we want to hear that every time, so. We've got our daggers. Really, slice and dice is really good just because it, it's going to increase the amount of chances we're getting our poison procs. So slice and dice is a pretty solid choice for just for pushing out your damage a little bit. As long as you have your poisons. What's up, Celsius? How's it going, man? Good evening for you. It is 4:34 p.m. here. Yeah, Mace and the Dwarf Hunter would be really, really fun. In fact, I have a Night Elf Hunter, but I've always kind of wanted to do the Blizzard World of Warcraft vanilla trailer, Dwarf Hunter with the bear, So far, I love this build. I mean, I'm doing a lot of damage. I'm taking very little damage. The disarm is working out a lot better than it was initially, so that's fantastic. Yeah, so far I'm really digging this build. I'm good, Kurt. How you been? Things have been pretty good. I'm getting married in about 3 weeks. Actually, I'm already done with this quest. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it, man. 1034 Celsius. Yeah, one thing I find is that when I'm leveling now, like on my rogue, I mean, I do so much damage. A lot of times I get the quests done before I even realize they're done because I'm blowing these monsters down so fast. Like when I was leveling a protection paladin, it takes a long time to kill mobs. So. Disarm. Yeah, I mean, I just blow these monsters down. I mean, no. Oh, 251 damage. Oh, you like this spec, Celsius? Have you ever tried Spell Power Rogue? I've never tried Spell Power Rogue, but I've heard of people stacking like nature damage just to increase the amount of nature damage their poisons are doing. I have never tried that. So it's something we could certainly think about doing. Ah, kind of screwed that up. Let me zoom in a little bit. Oof. My mace hits really hard. Okay, we're going to go daggers, right? we're going to now we're going to switch to maces. I'm going to kick if we can. Yep, kick. And then we're just going to finish. Boom. We'll gouge here. And then we'll look to finish with a 2-point eviscerate. Ooh. Yeah, I never tried those. It's very fun to play, but you need a lot of gear. Yeah, that's usually the case when you're running kind of odd gear, odd builds. This build, I think, we talked about it, Celsius. You've seen my rogue, I think. We're going for the, the Mace specialization stun. And basically more of like a defensive stun build, kind of like a survival build. But I'm going to be stacking a lot of, a lot of agility. So... Oh shit! I did not mean to vanish there. How did that even happen? That was really odd. Because my vanish was shift mouse wheel down, and I did not really remember hitting mouse wheel down. I think my mouse wheel is a little bit loose. I'll have to look at maybe getting a different mouse. That was purely by... That's the first time I've done that, though, so hopefully that's a very rare aberration. Because I don't want to be wasting my vanish. Okay, did I get my bone yet? Cool fang. We need the bruise weed! Let's build a spell power melee. Oh my god. I think a lot of people are looking for... Oh, I hope he... Yeah, he was going for that, wasn't he? Alright. Sorry, buddy. Can I open this? Oh, I can't open this. Nice. I'm gonna get rid of here. We don't need this. This inventory is really kind of getting messed up. Let's drink some moonberry juice. Like, that's going to do us a lot of good, right? I have so much stuff here, I don't even need to use it. I mean, because I'm killing mobs so fast. Like, a lot of the buff stuff I have, I don't even need to use it. It's just not necessary. I'm actually just killing right now to kind of get used to playing my rogue game because it's been so long. One thing that's easy to do is to swap to my daggers and then forget to swap back to my mace. My mace hits so much harder, like way harder than that. I've got one dagger that's really weak. It just happens to be the only dagger I have right now, so... I don't need stealth. Where's my pickpocket? So you don't need that. You can see when I have my mace equipped, I take mobs down much faster.
You were screwed.
I would like to get to the point with this rogue that I can actually off-tank dungeons. Like, I could literally off-tank BRD. Something I'm looking forward to doing. I think at a certain point, I mean, if I'm still playing WoW in like about, let's say, if I'm still playing Classic in like, say, a year or 2 years, I would really like to start, well, at some point I'd like to create a character like a rogue on a PvP server and just start doing some PvP and see how high I can get up on the PvP, ladder. On the, on the honor PvP. It would be fun, you know. Don't have the regent for that yet, I don't believe. I don't have a copper pipe. Bronze tube, I mean. Nope. Every rogue should be on a roof, right? Come on, guys. You know you got a roof walk when you're a rogue. Because you're an assassin. Alright, what can we get rid of here? We got some cloth. Don't need this. We don't need this fish. Is there anything else we don't need? We don't need that. Grave moss. This should go to... It's going to go to my alchemist. And is there anything else here that we don't... What is this? Elixir water breathing. I guess we can hold Earth Ore for now. Alright, cool. That's that dagger I'm using right now. This we don't need. What's that worth? 20 silver? Level 18. Yeah, just vendor it. Actually, give me that back. Level 18? It might sell in the auction house. It might just much sell in the auction house. And I do have some talent points, if you notice, into this endurance, which actually reduces the cooldown of my sprint, which for me, I feel like that's pretty useful just simply because it's my only movement speed increase I have. So reducing it by one, from like 5 minutes to 3.5 minutes means I can sprint, sooner, a lot more often, which should really overall, over the whole leveling experience, should actually help quite a bit. So I hope. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm a Skinner too. I forgot. So I'm a Skinner and an Herbalist. We're pretty much just a gatherer at this point. Okay, we're swapping to daggers. Actually, we're swapping back. We're actually going to open up with Rupture. You can see the Rupture, and then we're going to get a 2-point... I'm sorry, we opened up with Garrote, however you want to pronounce it. And then we're doing a 2-point Rupture, and you'll just watch see all the blood damage, the bleeding damage that's coming in. The mobs typically at that point just melt. Like, I never get through the full, bleed cycles, but the extra damage just, it's pretty big. And I just love watching my opponents bleed to death. Oh, yes, Morpheus. Yes, bleed. Bleed. I can't wait till I can get Blade Flurry, man.
You were screwed.
Oh, I kind of screwed that up. Oh, well. I had meant to bandage and I did the wrong keybind. Oh, well. But yeah, I love bleeding opponents because what's so great about PvP with the rogue a lot of times is that you can go up against a warrior, you can go up against a paladin, and they can't do anything against your bleeds, man. You do a 5-point Rupture on a warrior, and he's sitting there just cursing your name because he can't do anything, can't get rid of it. You know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. Now there we went with a ambush opener. And here we got a 2-point Rupture going. You can see it here on the green bar here. And we got down to about 3 seconds left on a 2-point Rupture. Ambush is pretty good. We do a lot of good damage with ambush. I'm not sure that the 3 button is my favorite button for ambush. Like here, let's do an ambush on this guy, right? That guy's probably like, what the hell? Look at him, he's just like, what just happened? What just happened? That's why I love the rogue, man. That's too funny. That guy's still standing there. I shocked him into, like, the guy is literally paralyzed. Paralyzed at the sheer, unbelievable spectacle that I just unveiled upon him. Oh, man. After playing Hunter Warlock, Rogue feels a little bit OP. I tell you what, look at it this way. I played a Protection Paladin, right, to level 53, and then I played a Warrior to, like, 14. I played a Priest, and I played a hunter to like 23 and a priest to 25, and this rogue feels like ridiculously OP as far as damage. I mean, it's unbelievable. I go up against mobs that are my level, and I absolutely decimate them and destroy them. I mop up the you know the I mop up the ground with them, you know, with their blood, you know. Like here, I'm gonna go with another ambush, right? So there's 126. Now I'm gonna swap back to my mace, and I'm gonna open up with a just eviscerate only 30. The eviscerates though hit really soft. That's the one thing I would say, is that when I do a 2-point eviscerate, it's pretty weak. You know, so I would say that eviscerate's kind of wasted at this level. At least it just feels that way. What I would rather do is just get 2 points and go right into slice and dice, and then just, you know, just pound some sinister strikes with, and hope we get some crits. My crit sinister strikes, woohoo, level 24. My crit sinister strikes do way more damage than like a 2-point eviscerate does. You know, my crit sinister strikes will crit for like 125. You know. There's a 139 sinister strike crit. So I've found that eviscerates at my level, at least 2 or 3-point ones, are so weak. Yeah. Well, I do have good weapons too. Another thing too is rogues are heavily dependent upon, you know, your gear, your weapons. Really, not your gear so much, your weapons though. Right, he dodged that. Yeah, but you just see me crushing mobs. Hey, baby. What's wrong? Oh, okay. Love you, babe. Alright, so we're going to open up with this 2-point slice and dice. And then again, just blow them down with sinister strikes. Yeah, this part of the song I don't like. Alright, so what else do we need? If you look at the map, we still need spider legs, we still need pygmy venom, and so we still need to kill basically everything. So if I get caught against a mob like this out of stealth, just basically go right into any kind of slice and dice and just sinister strike him into oblivion. We can even get rid of opening with stealth and just shoot him and then throw in like a gouge and then just wait for our energy, because I've got improved gouge, so we got quite a bit of time. And then we'll just rupture this guy, right? We'll switch back to this one because that spider's probably dead. He's probably dead with the rupture. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. Yeah, rupture's still going.
You were screwed.
And of course, with the improved gouge, I can't talk. Improved gouge, that lets us bandage quite frequently, which is nice.
You were screwed.
We're gonna do a little rupture against this guy, and then we're gonna get our slice and dice going. But you guys, you can see why World of Warcraft Vanilla was often called World of Roguecraft, because of just the serious damage, the serious OP-ness that is the rogue. The rogue in PvP is tier 1, you know, is S+, right? If you know how to play a rogue, like really know how to play a rogue, and you've got good gear, you can destroy just about anybody. Did I not pick up the quest? I guess I didn't pick up one of the quests over here, which sucks. The wolves at our heels, so I definitely need to do that. Let's bypass all these mobs and just try to get to that quest, because I really don't want to kill these mobs that I need for this quest without having the quest. Now you can see it's already like, you know, it's already under 4 minutes. It's down to 4 minutes. So it's 4.2. So basically, you know, 45 seconds. Each talent point I put into endurance reduces my sprint cooldown by 45 seconds, and it also reduces my evasion, which also is big. And since I want this build to be kind of like hopefully like an off-tank build, that's why I also like getting the better evasion this slow. Experienced Shadow Priests. Yeah, experienced Shadow Priests are good. Especially undead Shadow Priest, right? But you're not, I mean, a good rogue's will beat a Shadow Priest. Remember with the rogue, it's all about stun locking, right? I would not be using this build, obviously, for PvP purposes. You know, you're going to open up with, against a... You know, you're going to open up with a Garrote against a Shadow Priest, right? And that's going to get the bleeds going, and then you're going to hopefully survive the first fear. You could probably trinket the first fear. And then you can, at that point, probably... I wouldn't vanish just yet. I would probably... Remember, you're going to get off... You can get off really like 2 blinds and 2 vanishes in the same fight with... what is it? With Premeditation. Premeditation is going to give you the 2 combo points. That's going to start off. So basically, you're going to pop Premed. You're going to open up with Cheap Shot. So now you've already got like 4 combo points on your target. Then you hit him like once, right? Like once. At that point, you can just go ahead and hit him with a Rupture. You've got a 5-point Rupture on the Shadow Priest. And I haven't played Shadow Priest PvP in vanilla so long. I don't know if they have a way to basically get rid of the Rupture. You know what I mean? But again, I can't really comment on PvP right now because I haven't done it in so long that I just don't remember all the tactics. But I do know that a skilled rogue should beat a skilled Shadow Priest. Tell you what, dude, when I played vanilla back in 2004, I saw a lot of good Warlocks and Shadow Priests die into rogues. Oh, come on, really? What is it, 125? What am I? I'm 123. Son of a biscuit. And don't say meta. I hate that word. I hate that word. It's the meta. I would just like to say that they're good, right? Another freaking one. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, Warlocks, it's just the fear. All it is, Celsus is the fear. You know. Fear is so strong in vanilla, especially Warlock fear. I would go into a battle against a Warlock with a lot more fear than I would against a Shadow Priest. 124. Yeah, the fear is going to be ridiculous. I know I've watched some of the duels, and the Warlocks is just like fear, fear, fear. But again, it really comes down to if you get the start with the Rogue, because remember, you've got blind, you've got vanish, you got 2 vanishes, you got 2 blinds, so you can basically blind them, reopen. Remember, because if you wait out your blind, you're going to go into stealth, and you're going to get... So basically, a good rogue is going to get like 3 different openers against a Warlock. 3 openers. And, you know, it's pretty tough to survive 3 openers against a rogue who's got good gear. He's going to hit you very hard. So... And it just depends a lot on gear, tactics, what spec they are, what spec you are. There's a lot that goes into it. But if I had to pick one class that I thought was the best class versus every other class as far as PvP purposes, like the one class I thought that would give me the best chance to survive any encounter, I would pick a rogue every time.
You were screwed.
I would pick the rogue class every single time and ignore it. See that 3-point eviscerate only did 60 damage. It just does not hit that hard, you know? Does not hit that hard. I'm just busting your balls, Celsius. Meta is like basically.
You were screwed.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're good. Like I said, Warlock's really good. Shadow Priest's really good. I mean, I think Warlock is probably considered the king. Although, if you watch the World of Warcraft beta, when the beta came out, it was Venaruki that won the duels. He won the duels, and he's a mage, so mage is good too. You know? Oh, jeez. Let's kill this guy. I might as well get all these free skins. I would put like Warlock, Mage, Rogue, and Shadow Priest all up there, you know, in the top tier for PvP. But I still personally would pick a Rogue. I still would take the Rogue. I used to beat a lot of mages. Now Warlocks definitely gave me trouble. I'm not gonna lie, Warlocks were tough. But mages I could take down, and I didn't really fear Shadow Priest at all. The Warlocks really screw you with their pets, man. You know, the succubus, ugh. The best RPG class. They're fun. I mean, if you look at my guild tabard, this was created specifically to make me look menacing, right? We've got a very dark tabard with just basically a black kind of faded skull on the front and on the back. So I really need to get myself some nice dark black gear to go with this. Like, I want to get as much dark, much as black as I can, like black hood, you know, everything, you know, dark black. I'm getting a lot of free skin. Yeah, but we need to get to like level 30, I think, before we can start getting our Mace specialization. So, again, I don't really want to kill too many of these wolves because I'm about to pick up a quest that probably is going to tell me to kill them. So let's try to avoid these wolves if we can. Okay, I really need to get rid of some stuff in my inventory. Two more protection professions too. What do you mean, Celsius? Yeah. Profession-wise, I have herbalism. I have cooking, first aid, herbalism, skinning. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my pick lock skill, where is it? My lockpicking is 93 out of 120, and my poisons are 81 out of 120. Even though I hadn't played my rogue in a while, I've almost burnt. I mean, I hadn't played her in probably like a week. I've almost burnt through all her rest time already, you know? Yeah, a good warlock is definitely just a sheer pain in the butt. Oof. Level 24. We leveled this character up pretty quick, though, didn't we? We're actually at 1 day. I would have thought we weren't even at a day yet. 1 day, 9 hours. Time playing this level, 18 minutes. Do not want to get too close to this building because that freaking elite, 40 elite or something will pop out and kick your butt. You gotta be very careful of that. Jeez, I just absolutely destroyed that spider. Come on, give me the 125. Yes, 125. We can now get King's Blood. The blood is the life. Not enough energy. We did not have enough energy to do ambush. You can also see what weapons I'm using just by looking at up here, the poisons. See, when I swap weapons, they change up here. So it gives you an idea kind of what I currently have equipped. And Eviscerate just hits so... Eviscerate's so weak. I know later on down in my tree, like, if you take a look... You know, later on down the road when we get into the assassination tree here, I still have a talent point. Oops, I still have a talent point to use. My speaker's acting up here a little bit. Yeah, so we're eventually going to go probably improve Eviscerate at some point, so that will help our Eviscerate. Right now we have 1 talent point to use. We're looking at probably going Precision just because I'm missing an awful lot, so we're gonna go Precision here. We don't want to miss. Missing is just, you know, it's the biggest thing that's going to hurt you. More than anything, it's just missing your target. What the hell? Dude, 1K gold for Skullflame. Man, the price. So since everybody's farming, unreal. That's pathetic. Everybody's farming Dire Maul and getting a ton of gold, so it's pushing all the prices in the auction house up. Ken, are you on the stream? Are you listening to the stream? Because Ken, the bags have gone up. Like Mage Wave bags, which were like down to around like 56, 60 silver, have shot up to like, I've seen them as high as 1.5 gold. You know, these are bags that were like, you know, they've doubled in price. Just Mage Wave bags.
Screwed.
I seriously need to, get the hell out of here. How about that? But yeah, I really need to get my priest up so she can make bags. I mean, just how much money I can make off of seriously just making Mage Weave bags. When they're selling for like a gold a pop, they're not that hard to make. And then if you make the next level of bag, it's even more, so. Unbelievable. It's crazy. Now, I forgot, these guys are susceptible to rupture, so let's go ahead and rupture this guy. The zombies are a lot better for rogues. Skeletons for rogues are a little bit rough. Hey, yeah, it is crazy. Skeletons are a little bit rough for rogues because, you know, we don't do much damage. You can't do any bleeding damage. No, you're kidding me. You're pulling my leg. No way. No way. No way. That can't be right. How could you put that? I bought my Flurry Axe for, what, like 150 gold? Isn't that what I got it for? Wow, that's crazy, dude. I guess they figure people have really got the farming down in Dire Maul. Or there's a different, you know, I don't know, man. That's crazy. 250's, like, not horrible.
You were screwed.
Fang. Let us eat a little bit here. Yeah, that's... I don't have that kind of gold. I'm probably up to about 230 gold now, maybe. 200. If you added up all the gold across my characters, I probably have around 230 gold. That's it. So, I am not in any way rich. I don't know how you. I mean, that's just stupid. That's a joke. No one's gonna pay 4,444 gold for that shit. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you. Parkour! Parkour! Oh, fail parkour. Son of a... No, I'm gonna kick you. Kick, kick, kick. Ugh. I interrupt that with 0.7 seconds to spare. Rupture! Holy crap. These guys are tough. Well, he's level 28. That would make sense, wouldn't it? I'm like killing these guys. I'm like, he's kind of tough. But think about how many classes would have a really, really hard time with a mob 4 levels above me. And I still only lost half my health to a mob that's 4 levels above me. I probably should go kill mobs that are more my level. I never recommend you killing mobs that are 4 levels above you. That's just not a smart idea. So let's get out of here. Oh, well, but what all we need is some ghoul fangs. So let's see if we can get the rest of these ghoul fangs. And any more buffs we can do? Scroll of protection. Sometimes if you loot from these worms, you actually get herbs. At least you did in private servers. Maybe not in classic. How much is this worth? Nothing. I accidentally did an eviscerate there. I didn't mean to. Tomb dust. Opus Dei. Jesus, got some religious name for your name, Opus Dei. I hope that's a joke. That's from the James Bond film, remember? That's from, oh, not the James Bond. That's from, oh, damn it, the one with Tom Hanks. That's from the Da Vinci Code. Remember, Opus Dei were the ones that were trying to kill to stop them from finding the body of Mary Magdalene. Who was Ken on anyway? Chahara was level 60 warrior. He's an Iron Forge. Ken, why aren't you leveling that mage? Thought he was leveling his mage. He's probably farming money. Didn't quite get it. Hey, Mason. 53, but she's like literally like a bar from 54. I've just been totally slacking on her because I kind of got bored of just, you know, the AoE on her is not as good as it was in private servers. It's actually quite a bit worse. And so I haven't been able to pull as many mobs as I did in private servers, which has really annoyed me. It's actually kind of annoyed me quite a lot. But having said that, I still love the Protection Paladin, and she's still really good for what I created her for, which was to help me level other characters and to help me grind gear. But yeah, she's currently about a bar from 54. And she's probably got max rest time as well, so I could probably fly her to 55 fairly quickly if I really worked at it. But I've been enjoying playing the other These are the classes. The rogue especially. The rogue's been very, very fun. I don't think I even have. No, I've got good shoulders. The rogue's been super fun. Man, when I got here, there was nobody here hardly, and now there's like just people everywhere. Did you guys notice that when I got here, there was literally like hardly anybody, and now everywhere I look, there's just people. One thing I like about Classic though is the servers are really, really populated. You know, there's a lot of life to these servers. You know, which is what makes them fun to play on. There's one. There's also one over here. Let's see if we can pull this guy right about here. I don't think I'll be able to get that one quick enough. Oh, there's one over here too. Come on. Damn it, I couldn't get to him. No, I could not get to him. And then... Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I really need to figure out what to do with this inventory situation I got going on here. Don't need that. I'm gonna dump that. I don't even think. Let's go to the quest. Yeah, we removed that quest. If we have to do that quest again, we'll just do it. It's not, you know what, Mason, it hasn't been, it's like, I haven't seen it layered in a while, but it's always full. Let me log out here real, just double check, because this would be a time of day where it probably would be fairly busy. Oop. Just wanted to kill that guy really quick. Well, let's take a look and see. I wouldn't be surprised if it's layered right now, but I'm going to guess it's probably just at a high population. Or maybe even full. But I think when it says full, is that when it says layered? Because you don't see full anymore. You only see low, medium, high, layered. I don't think you even see full. Because full really means it's layered. It's just now they're showing that it's layered, right? Okay, see, so it's high. So you see, oh no, you do see full. See, full. Here's a few that are full. I'm surprised. I thought full really was layered, but yeah, it's usually at a high population. But these here, these 4 servers, and I was on Pagel. That's the funny part, as I was on Pagel. And it's another normal, and actually Westball was more crowded than Pagel most days, but it seems like Pagel's, maybe it's at a resurgence. I don't know. We got off of Pagel because we were just like, the server was literally like full on Pagel before Classic even was released. It was full, and we're like, so they opened up Westfall like the day of, like literally like at 10 a.m. I think it was the day of Classic release, and we're like, let's just go to Westfall. So we did, and a lot of people from Pagel went to Westfall, like a lot, and so you know Westfall filled up pretty quick, but it looks like Pagel still has a lot of people. Of course, Fairlane is always going to be layered, just simply because that's the, you know, that's the streamer server, you know. Yeah, but here's my paladins, like literally like 1 bar from 54, priest 25, rogue 24, but she'll be 25 fairly soon, druid 21, hunter 23. But out of all the classes I have that are like in the 20s, the rogue is the one I'm having the most fun on. So the paladin will be my first 60, but I'm thinking the rogue is, there's a good chance the rogue will be my second 60. And then I'm thinking the druid might be after that. We'll see. But I'm actually enjoying the druid on my other account. Just, I like the way she looks a lot better. And that can mean a lot. That means a lot to me. If my character looks, like the name of my character and the way she looks actually makes me want to play that character more. I know it can sound kind of funny, but I'm very, you know, the look of the character, the name of the character means a lot to me. You know, it really does. We're going to ambush this guy. We're going to swap. And we're going to get 2 points, then we're going to go into slice and dice. And then we're going to try to hit this guy, maybe. We'll swap back. Now, what's interesting here is, remember in Classic WoW, if you swap like that, you lose your combo points. Like, I think you do. If you go here and hit this guy, and I go back to this guy, points are gone, see? Whereas I had a combo point on him. And his combo point's gone as well, so... So, swapping targets kind of sucks.
You were screwed. You were screwed.
Oh, come on, I'm fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I might be in a little bit of trouble. Let's get like a 4-point eviscerate and see how much damage it does. Well, I only did 82 damage. So weak. Swapping to weapon, dual daggers, ambush. Swapping back to Mace. What the hell's this? What are these guys doing over here?
You were screwed.
Really? Damn. These guys hit pretty hard. It's those two-hand weapons they have. Ah, I did it again. What the hell? That is not good. Hold on a second. Let me check my key bindings really quick. Yeah, shift mouse wheel down. I can't believe I'm accidentally hitting that keybind. I never do that. I just think it's the scroll wheel on my mouse is way too sensitive. I'm like barely touching it with my finger, and it's thinking that it's initiating the scroll wheel down, which is really, really bad. So I'm gonna have to get a different mouse because I'm not gonna change my keybind just because my mouse sucks. So we're gonna have to get a new mouse. Add it to the list of things I'm gonna buy when I get my bonus, hopefully in a week. 1 week. New computer, 2 new monitors, a new mouse. He started to chase him and he saw me shooting. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna make it.
You were screwed.
Definitely need better bandages. Those are not healing me hardly at all. Do I even need a horror? Yeah, I still need 1 horror and 5 more fiends. Okay. So we need fiends. Those are horrors. We don't need horrors. This is a fiend. So the horrors, you can tell they're kind of a darker color. The fiends are more of a white skin, so they show up more. See, there's a horror. Here's a fiend. That's a horror. Damn. We're all dead. I'm just going to kill us more for XP, but I don't really need them. But I still need the fangs, so let's go get some fangs. And I actually need more Mountain Dew, so I'm gonna run to the kitchen real quick. So, ooh, a scroll of strength. I feel strong. Let's enter the shadows. I'll be right back, guys. Let me get some Mountain Dew. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was just getting some Mountain Dew. Our sprint's back up again, which is good. Let's sprint over here real quick and just see if we can get some fiends. We got one. Oh, spider. Let's use our fish oil here, which will make us attack way faster, and then let's see if we can't get slice up. We should be... I don't know if it's like... I don't think it works if I would have had slice up first. Yeah, did you see that? Once I put slice and dice up, it dropped my fish liver.
You were screwed.
That's just something to know. So let's go into interface here. You can also, thanks to someone who told me this, I didn't realize you could do this, but in social they do have block channel invites, so let's block that. So I don't see that those jackoffs who are trying to sell us gold, they can go straight to hell as far as I'm concerned. Alright. Let's stop that. Let's get some food buff here. Spider Puff actually sells for decent money, but I need inventory room more than I need a little bit of coin right now. This is actually worth pretty good money. Okay, food buff is up. We just need 2 more fiends. Not my favorite part of this song, but it's alright, I guess. Horror, horror. Need some fiends. Ah. At this point, I'm just killing for XP. There's a horror. There's a horror. Man, there's a lot of horrors. Here's a fiend. That's what we need. Yeah, so yeah, I know people probably been getting a little bit annoyed because I've been leveling so many characters. I haven't really gotten one character to 60 yet, but I think that'll change pretty soon. But you know, it's gonna be tough. I am going to get married in like 3 weeks, so I'll be gone for 2 weeks. So I won't be playing for 2 weeks. Well, which I mean, in a way, that all my characters gonna have probably full rest time, which will be good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna Zerg the Paladin to 60 here in a bit. Just go ahead and knock her to 60, and then after that, probably the Rogue. Probably the Rogue. And maybe once I get the Paladin to 60, I really want to get my Druid on my secondary account up to around level 50. Just so she can help kind of power level some of my other tunes on this account, on my primary account. That's kind of my goal right now, but if you guys watch my channel enough, you'll know that I change my goals all the time. Because I just, I get bored sometimes with a certain character, or I start really enjoying a different character more than I thought I would, and I kind of go where the fun is, to be honest, if it's fun, Morladirma. Morladirma. Oh, Scared the Fiend entering the shadows. Alright, we need to get some gold bones now. We finished up the Night Watch quest. So let's switch to daggers. Go ahead and do an ambush. Nice. Switch back to my mace. Get slice and dice up. And booyah! See ya! It's nice when ambush crits, but I just don't have a very high crit rating right now. You'd think I would crit a lot more if you look at... Oh, where is it? I'm at 10. I'm only at 10% chance to crit, but it really feels like I'm not critting 1 out of 10, chances. Hey, thanks, Chris. I think a lot of people don't, Playing WoW without a nice stream in the background will be painful. Oh, hey, thanks for... That's a nice thing to say, Nico. But it's just 2 weeks. It'll go by quick. I'm glad that you like that I switch it up, Chris, because a lot of people, I think, just like me playing the Paladin. They, a lot of people who originally watched me, I think really were just watching because they liked my Protection Paladin content. Well, this guy's level 28, son of a... All right, let's see if we can down to level 28 here. We did it before. We're gonna kick him if we can. I think we missed. We didn't do it in time. Come on, Rupture. Gouge failed.
You were screwed.
Gouge missed again. We're going to go for another Rupture. Alright. Once the other guy came, we had to basically bug out of there. Now, one thing that's nice is we can eat here. Notice how I came out of stealth, but boom, Shadow Meld. Just another really nice advantage of having a Night Elf, which people discount. I think people really give Night Elves a bad rap. Bad rap, because I love Shadow Meld. Yeah, thanks, Chris. Yeah, that's what I do, man. I do me. I do whatever makes me have fun, But yeah, Shadow Meld's a really good ability, and I think people... Oh, geez, I came out of Shadow Meld, and... Oh, they're chasing now. I thought they were coming after me. I'm like, damn. It was like they detected me, instantly. But that was not the case. Yeah, I like to switch it up. The thing is, I've played the game so much. I've played Vanilla WoW on private servers for so long, and I've played Classic WoW. I played the original game, so the fact that I've played it so much, it's, I do get bored sometimes with certain classes just because I've played them so much. So, and that's why I have to I have to play a different class. I'm like, oh my god, yeah, I need a little to change. I like that this guy's got an offhand. I love this guy's offhand torch. That's so cool. It looks so cool when he's running around with that offhand torch. I really like that. That was my loot. I guess I tagged that one or something? Earlier when I vanished, maybe? Oh shit, I don't want anything to do with that level 28. Yeah, there's a lot of people. This server, there's a lot of people over here, you know? And it's always like this. I've never really been on this server where there aren't a lot of people, so it's a good, healthy population. It's kind of the way you want it, so... I think Westfall's a great server as far as PvE. I am really chomping at the bit to do PvP, but I'm hoping that when the honor system is implemented in Phase 2 that some people will be doing... I mean, we'll have Battlegrounds, so I can do PvP in Battlegrounds, but I would love to be able to do open world PvP as well. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'll probably have to look for groups to form and just go head to head against the Horde in certain areas like the mill or, you know, stuff like that. Well, this is weird. Usually I'm having a hard time finding any zombies to kill, any ghouls to kill, and that's usually it's pretty easy to find things to kill. I keep missing. Oh, there, I got it finally. Jeez.
You were screwed.
Thank you.